If you're trying to get in shape for summer, but you aren't getting results as fast as you want, this show is for you. Because today we're bringing you all new ways to look thinner and sexier instantly. Our next guest has been struggling with a frustrating problem that just won't go away: fat. And hers is in a really hard to tackle area. So let's take a look.
Hi doctors. One thing that's always bothered me my entire life is the look of my knees. No matter how much working out I do, it's a genetic curse. I cannot get rid of my chubby knees. It's hard for me to find a dress. It either has to be cut below the knee or I wear a long length dress. I would love to know if there's anything that can be done. This lady lump has got to be 86. I hate it.
And joining us to talk about this is board-certified plastic surgeon, Dr. Nikolov. Welcome back, Nick.
Oh,
good to see you.
Thanks for having me again.
And, you know, we're talking about knees today, and people may not even realize that we do knees as well as calves and ankles. But you have an added little twist to how you're doing your liposuction of the knees.
What I'm using is the Smart Lipo machine, and with the laser, there are 3 different wavelengths, we're able to melt the fat. And therefore, it's much easier to remove the fat, smaller cannulas. We get much smoother contour and less bruising after the surgery.
So adding that melting factor sort of helps in a number of ways. You can use smaller instruments, smaller scar, quicker recovery, less bruising. You can do a little better sculpting. All right, Dr. Nikolov, so you're going to show us exactly how your Smart Lipo works, right?
We're going to try.
Got my goggles on.
And we have a lot of fat here. So we have set up the machine. And here you see the laser light on the fat.
I do.
Actually, that's just to guide you. So we turned it on, and we go in the fat.
Oh, I see it melting.
And you see how it's liquefying it, and it's dripping down. And the good thing is, this does not destroy any of the other tissue. It just makes the fat cells burst, and it's much less traumatic.
Okay. Dr. Nikolov recently used Smart Lipo to fix what April called her chubby knees.
Today we're going to be doing some Smart Lipo to April's knees, taking away some of the fat from the inner part, transitioning it in towards the lower part of the thigh. The sound you're hearing is the laser energy bursting some of the fat cells close to the skin and releasing the skin from the rest of the fat underneath. The temperature is being monitored by the cannula at the very end. That way I know that we don't get too hot and we don't end up causing damage to the tissue. Okay, April, now we're starting the best part of this. And here's the fat coming out, traveling down the tube. And if you can see the fat, it looks pretty whitish, yellowish, with almost no blood whatsoever in it. If you look at the contour above the knee, you already see a much better shape. Everything already looks much better, even though she still has swelling from all the fluid we've injected. And I think she's gonna have a beautiful result in only a few weeks.
Well, April is here, and she's ready to show off her new legs. Come on out. Woo. How are you? Nice to meet you. So let's have her look right there, and we can get a shot before. Very nice. I can tell you're happy. Look at that smile.
It's liberating.
Have a seat.
Sure.
So how long since surgery?
It's been about 5 weeks.
Okay, and most of the swelling is gone?
No, she should still have about 50% of the swelling left.
Okay,
Which
so
the beauty of this is that this will keep getting better, and by the time summer is here, she would look even better than this.
Well, you look great.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks for coming. Nick, as usual, great job. And when we come back, we'll tell you how fitting can be hazardous to your health. Plus, the top 5 new ways to tell someone's lying using body language. That's all next.